They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Here's Jackson. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play? Or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz. And in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
I tried it. He kept pumping the ball but wouldn't throw it.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
I should have cut that way.
20 to the 24.
Let's see.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
throwing now is Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
To the air, Allen. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
What are we gonna do?
Now Allen. This is caught. It's Cooks. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and 1.
And he is going to have a Bills first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll try the middle with Cook. Down to about the 45.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
I did.
2nd and 6. Now a first carry for their fullback. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, he tried to bounce it outside, but that's obviously not his game. He's too much of a straight line runner.
Yeah, him in the outer third of the field, not a recipe for success. That time a loss. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. Allen. And that will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The Bills send the punter out, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And did he put that on the dive? He did. Wow, out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Talk about angling that one perfectly, partner. We know the ball can bounce anywhere, especially how it's shaped. But that one, as if on cue, goes out of bounds perfectly.
Perfect indeed, right at the 1-yard line. Excellent coffin corner punt. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
Flag.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
No, we changed it.
Henry out of the pistol.
Yes. Safety. Yes.
It's a safety.
Yes.
Exactly what they were aiming for defensively. A huge early play that could
Yes.
turn any opposing momentum at the knees. As soon as that snap was made, they were flying to the ball and through the line. Great call from the coaching staff and even better execution.
Johnson to return it.
Good for a Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would, and in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far.
Couldn't get through there.
Across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Now a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And past the 35.
It was open the last time. That's why I went for it.
A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw. That's again complete to Palmer. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Reggie Gilliam taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
I don't know if I want to do that. Nah, I want to do that. Oh, shoot. Where is it?
Prater on to add the extra point. And that will make this a 16-point lead.
They were trying to make me go for 2.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now their hill to climb has gotten taller. They had the safety last time they had the football. That led to the touchdown a moment ago. So that deficit going in the wrong direction as they try to right the ship here. 1st and 10.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. We're in Baltimore. 3rd quarter action. 2nd and 10. Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jackson now. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. That nearly
What'd you say?
First pick of the game, but it falls
Yeah.
down to the ground incomplete.
He a little quiet.
Timeout called for by the offense.
Trying to
And as
concentrate.
the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Throwing is Jackson.
Yes.
And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's see. What did I pick?
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
My screen
He's
changed.
got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 41-yard line. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. Jackson. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Quick.
2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
Dang, my screen had changed again.
That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. He's tackled a yard short.
I must have done that.
Good gain of 9 on 1st down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
From the 20, here's second down and 1. Now Jackson. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Oh, shoot.
Play action. Now Jackson. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Ravens are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Henry is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Operating from the gun. Jackson. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens.
Saw him when he came across. Couldn't get over there fast enough.
There with an amazing diving catch. And the Ravens get a bit closer. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And will be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Decent start defensively to this series. They've got to stop them here and get this ball back.
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball, getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing, but the clock will run out on you. You've got to have the football back for your offense.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here's Allen to throw it. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either, throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. after the interception. Here's Jackson. Now they'll tuck this and run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
A gain of 12. And a Raven first down.
Oh, he fakes a spike. That'll be caught. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the Bills will take over as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
Oh, dang. Ain't nobody blocking that dude.
First down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Allen.
That dude didn't do what he's supposed to do.
John Jenkins never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a loss of 12. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Now Allen. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Allen and the offense staying put. They'll go for it on 4th. To throw is Allen. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. This is 1st and 10.
180! 180! Press it! 180!
Now Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Jackson to throw. Jackson going to keep it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Jackson.
Oh, good one.
And he is into the
Yeah,
end
good
zone
one.
for a touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the two-point conversion. Jackson. Jackson going to keep it.
Dang!
Get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Good game. Man, good game.
This with Charles would have been different, but ultimately time runs out of the comeback, so it falls short.
You like to.
And they hold on to win this by just one
close.
possession.
Not the fourth quarter they wanted, but
You
they
there,
did earn the
Justin?
win, and they'll be happy about that, and they should be. Now they're going to go back to practice, see what they can do to prevent a future lead from slipping away.
Good game, Justin.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gordon. You've been watching
I have his mic
NFL
off.
right here
Let me go check on my
EA
wife. She get ready to
Sports.
go to work.
From Baltimore, good night, everybody.
You there, Justin? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. He beat me that last game, so I had to put it on his field. Yeah. No, yeah. That was a good game. I'm gonna record this one too.